Salam everybody, this is Investor Sheikh back at it again with another video. I know I haven't been uploading videos lately, and the reason is because I've just given up on the stock market. A lot of my high conviction plays are down big during the year. Teladoc is down almost 40% throughout the year, and it was as high as $300. And CleanSpark, it is down 64% over the past 6 months. So this has not been a good year for CleanSpark, especially if you bought at the $40 or $30 range. Yeah, to see it drop this low is very painful. And another play that I had, which is another telehealth company, One Life Healthcare, it's down 59% in the past 6 months. And it just hurts. It really hurts knowing that these stocks are down big. And it hurts holding the bag. It really is. At this point, I just sold these stocks for a loss and will never visit the stock market ever again. I'm just kidding. I have not given up on the stock market, nor have I given up on these plays. So going back to CleanSpark stock, it has not had a good month. It is down 25% over the past month. And they just had their earnings report, and the numbers were not looking good. And then they apparently were giving out bonuses to the executives. And all that just really didn't give CleanSpark a good look. And the stock has sold off considerably very recently. And, as someone who is bullish on this company and the stock, I see this as a good buying opportunity. Of course, this is an example of people just selling the news. And, I think they really have a very promising future, especially with what they're doing with Bitcoin, acquiring mining facilities, miners, and just having those computers work hard to mine Bitcoin. And this is helpful to their revenues because they can actually gain revenue. And although I know this company is a microgrid company, this all started with their acquisition of ATL Data Centers, which is a Bitcoin mining company in Atlanta. That's what started the whole Bitcoin journey for CleanSpark. And now they're getting facilities, they're mining their own Bitcoin, and the stock, the value of the stock could very well be contingent on Bitcoin's performance. Now I know there's a lot of YouTubers that are predicting Bitcoin to reach $100,000 by the end of the year, and that is a very wild prediction in my opinion. And I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I don't have a price target, but when I hear people saying that Bitcoin is going to be 6 figures by this date, it's like, how do you know? Do you have a crystal ball? Do you have like an algorithm or a formula that will determine the value of Bitcoin? Or are you basing it off of just supply and demand? With their fixed supply of Bitcoins, the scarcity could very well drive the value up, which in turn would cause CleanSpark stock, Riot stock, Mara stock to go up very well because they're mining Bitcoin and they're benefiting from Bitcoin's surge in price. So yeah, so a lot of people are betting on CleanSpark as more of a Bitcoin play, but I'm still convinced on their microgrid solutions because it is a game changer. I'll tell you that. So I see these growth stocks as a risk, and there's always a risk when it comes to investing in individual stocks. If you want to have slow growth but guaranteed growth, well, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but you're more likely to see positive growth year after year. The way to do so would be to buy broad market index funds like VTI, VOO are examples, or even the S&P 500. SPUS is a great example if you're looking for a halal ETF. It's basically the S&P 500 minus some of the non-Sharia compliant stocks that involve banking and defense. So like Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla, Nike, Google, that's all in SPUS. And as you know, I am working on getting 100 shares of SPUS by the end of summer. So I have 1 month to go. So I've been putting a lot of my money in SPUS. I've been putting a lot of my money into Kinross Gold as more of a hedge against the market, so I can just invest in a gold mining company. And I'm also considering putting some money into GLD as well, which is the gold Spider Gold Trust. But right now, to see CleanSpark stock and Teladoc down big is very, very discouraging. But as someone who's bullish on the company long term, I don't let the short term volatility affect me. Like, I'm not going to be selling these stocks just because they're down big. If anything, I would like to use this opportunity to lower my cost basis, and that's the benefits of dollar cost averaging. Instead of buying the shares in a lump sum, you could buy some shares at various price points. And if the stock price is low, but yet you have a high conviction, this is a good opportunity to lower your average cost. And that would be my suggestion. If you have a high conviction play, and you've done the research, you looked into the fundamentals, the CEO, their projects, and they're down for some unknown reason, that could be a good buying opportunity, especially if you have a long time horizon. Now, at Investor Shake, I don't condone short-term trading. I'm more of a buy and hold investor. CleanSpark and Teladoc are both long-term holds. CleanSpark would be at least a 1 to 2 year hold, and Teladoc is definitely a 5-year hold. And Tesla is a 10-year hold for me. So having a longer time horizon will allow you to continue having a high conviction, continue investing into high conviction plays. Because who knows, a couple years from now, you'll be shocked that Teladoc was at 140 back in August 2021 when the stock price skyrocketed to a very high amount, which I don't want to say, but you get the picture. Buy and hold for long term, and dollar cost averaging is my go-to investing method. So if you see a stock that's down big and you believe in the company long term, it doesn't hurt to add add some more shares to lower your average cost. This is Investor Shake checking out. I will make a halal stock pick this Sunday.